Norms are unwritten rules and guidelines that govern behavior within a society. They play a crucial role in maintaining social order and coherence. Norms can be classified into two broad categories: formal and informal. Both types of norms influence how people act and interact in various settings, but they differ significantly in their enforcement, sources, and manifestations. Let's look at formal norms first. Formal norms are established, written rules that are enforced by an authoritative body. These norms are often codified in laws, regulations, and official policies. For example, traffic laws, school regulations, and workplace policies are all formal norms. They are designed to provide clear guidelines on what is acceptable behavior and to ensure consistency in enforcement. The primary characteristic of formal norms is their enforceability. Breaking a formal norm typically results in specific consequences, such as fines, penalties, or imprisonment. The enforcement mechanisms are clearly defined, and there are designated authorities responsible for ensuring compliance. For instance, the police enforce traffic laws, and employers enforce workplace policies. Another key aspect of formal norms is their deliberate creation. They are often developed through a structured process involving lawmakers, policymakers, or organizational leaders. This process may include debates, consultations, and revisions to ensure that the norms are comprehensive and applicable to the intended context. Now, let's look at informal norms. Informal norms are unwritten rules that are understood and followed by members of a community. They are not codified in laws or official documents, but are learned through socialization and cultural transmission. Examples of informal norms include dress codes, greetings, table manners, and social etiquette. The enforcement of informal norms relies on social approval and disapproval. When individuals conform to informal norms, they gain social acceptance and respect. Conversely, deviating from these norms can result in social sanctions such as ridicule, ostracism, or disapproval. Unlike formal norms, there are no designated authorities to enforce informal norms. Instead, enforcement is carried out by the community or social group. Informal norms emerge naturally over time and are shaped by cultural, historical, and social factors. They can vary significantly between different societies, communities, or even subcultures within the same society. For instance, the informal norms governing personal space and greetings may differ between countries or cultural groups. Both types of norms are essential for the smooth functioning of society. Formal norms provide a clear, structured framework that ensures predictability and consistency. Informal norms, with their flexibility and adaptability, help to foster social cohesion and facilitate interpersonal interactions.